Okay, next on the list is um it's gonna be angles and like how to set up a scene and how to make it look professional like movies. And so basically angles what you want when you're drawing a background you need like a horizon point and what this will do like sorry okay so you have a horizon and what you want is a little point where all these like the background is going to be going towards this center point. So even like the clouds, like it's gonna go straight into it. So of course, like the further you go, the smaller it gets. And um, so if you're trying to draw like a building, have this end of the building really small, and as it comes towards the screen, like this, like imagine this as a camera, and on the sides, when it gets closer, it's gonna be bigger. So here are the buildings, and then let's say you have like a little line, dashed line in the road. It gets fatter as it comes closer to you. And same with people. If you have a little stick figure here, like this size, let's say, up close he would look a lot bigger, like that. And so basically, that's a uh, major concept in angles and um, like a good scene, like a background. And next we have leading lines. Now these are just concepts of like movies and the media. And basically, what leading lines are, they could be anything from like trees to like um, I don't know, umbrellas. And basically, what they are is like a line, like a constant pattern where your eyes will like follow it. And so, like a good example would be like railroad tracks. Those are used kind of often. So they could be curved and everything. Like as long as your eyes will follow it, like this would be curved like that, and your eyes will just follow through the scene. And it's like an artistic concept, I guess. And here's probably one of the most important thing is it's called the rule of thirds, and basically what it is like it's basically a tic-tac-toe box. And what it is scientifically or something, like it's proven that your eyes will follow this little path, and um, the first thing they'll see are at these four dots when you divide the screen into thirds, horizontally and vertically. Um, your eyes will automatically look at these spots, just like skim through it. And basically, for rule of thirds, you would want like a character. You would have like a character's head here and maybe one back here. Like let's say for like a scene where they're talking, and this guy's like talking right here. He's talking out of here. Basically, you just want to keep your guys aligned. And another thing is, this kind of annoys me when people are having like this scene where a character's flying towards the screen, and they just make the character go right towards the middle, and in one frame they're gone, and it's just like, what happened to them? You can't really go through a camera. We're trying to make this more realistic, so instead of having a wait, this doesn't really have anything to do with rule of thirds. But anyways, so a character's back here. He's coming towards the screen. He's right up the screen and he's gone to next. Um, no, don't do that. Okay, you can't go through a camera. Let's have the character from a distance come closer, and as it comes closer, have it go off to the side of a camera. So instead of going at the camera, which is dead center, move away from it and out the side, because that way you actually get like a feel of like depth and stuff. And another artistic value of animating is frame within a frame. And if you take any media tech classes or like media classes, they'll be teaching you all of this. It's not really that hard to understand, but there's lots more. I just don't remember most of it or some of it. And basically, well, frame within a frame is, as you know, the screen itself is a frame, and then within that, you can have objects that will be your other frames. So, for example, you can have like a tunnel um, like a tunnel, and at the very end of the tunnel, you have another tunnel like that. It's terrible drawing. Looks like a Pokeball. I'll just leave it like that. Because you have a tunnel and you have a guy in here. See? Now you have a frame out here. You have another frame framing this little dude right there. And you probably see that a lot in movies and such like that. But you should get creative with your frames, and maybe you could use like a tree maybe and have like a little branch coming out, and it'll be really fluffy. And then you have like a, I don't know, love scene right here. Oh my God, Edward, I love you. I love you too, Bella. Okay, I'm probably, I'll cut that out. You guys don't need to hear that. So yeah, basically that's all you need to know about animating. And next I'll be teaching you guys about something, I don't know. Just stay tuned. See ya.